morning दोस्तों. Today we are going to study about a tropical cyclone that is named Taukte, or simply also pronounced as Taukte. Dear students, before to start, first of all we understand that why this topic is important, because it is a part of current affairs and how you prepare it for your exam. There are the two sections of your syllabus, that is in GS paper 1, that is in geography, and in GS paper 3 there is a topic that is disaster management. So this topic is very important for these two areas, that is geography and disaster management. So today we will study how this tropical cyclone Taukte is important and how we prepare it. So let us start with a simple visualization. Whenever we say that it's a cyclone, ये cyclone कोई नया phenomena है नहीं. In the pre-monsoon season, in the Bay of Bengal as well as in Arabian Sea, in both the areas, it is a natural phenomenon. Okay. In the context of India, that number of cyclones in the Bay of Bengal is greater than the Arabian Sea. Okay. Bay of Bengal पे ज़्यादा cyclones होते हैं, but in the last couple of years, that Arabian Sea पे severe cyclones ज़्यादा develop हो रहे हैं. So we will study. आज हम लोग देखेंगे कि ये साइक्लोन्स के वेरियस टर्म्स क्या क्या होते हैं. So let us talk about the cyclone Taukte. ये जो साइक्लोन है इन द अरेबियन सी पे डेवलप होता है एंड ये लो प्रेशर सेंटर इंटेंसिफाई होते हैं एंड दैट सिस्टम अंडर द फोर्स ऑफ कोरियोलिस फोर्स, अर्थ रोटेशन के चलते इस तरह से इसका ट्रेजेक्टरी मिलता है एंड देन फाइनली हिट्स द गुजरात, जहां पर इसका साइक्लोन का लैंडफॉल होता है एंड देन डिसिपेशन स्टार्ट्स. तो दिस इज द ट्रेजेक्टरी एंड इन बिटवीन ये सारे स्टेट्स हैं लाइक केरला, कर्नाटका, गोवा, महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात, राजस्थान एंड इवन साउदर्न पार्ट ऑफ द तमिलनाडु. सो ऑल दिस स्टेट्स आर अफेक्टेड बाय वेरियस क्लाइमेटोलॉजिकल फेनोमेना. ओके, साइक्लोन क्या होता है? सो cyclone is a simple term. It is a low pressure center and जिसके around air starts converging. And what is the characteristics of cyclone? That there is a spiraling of the winds, there is a condensation, and then the precipitations. The spiraling of wind, condensation, and precipitation. The cyclones also moves under certain forces. So we will study. So cyclones are classified into two types, that is called tropical cyclones and the temperate cyclones. Okay, so the classification of cyclone, there are the two types of cyclone, that is called temperate cyclone and tropical cyclone. Temperate cyclone को फिर क्या बोलते हैं? It is also known as extratropical cyclones. The temperate cyclone, it is formed due to the frontogenesis. ये frontogenesis क्या होता है? That refer to our the geography lectures. Understand that whenever the two air masses meets, then a meeting junction is formed. That is called front. And front के around जो cyclone develop होता है, that is called frontogenesis. So extratropical cyclone, it is called temperate because ये temperate region पे develop होता है. ठीक है? And tropical cyclone, it develops in the tropical region, that is called 5 degree to 25 degree latitude के बीच में develop होता है. This is called tropical cyclone. Dear friend, 0 degree to 5 degree के बीच में क्यों नहीं डेवलप होता है? Because there is one of the force responsible for development of this is the Coriolis force. So Coriolis force due to earth rotation, and this is proportional to latitude होता है, and it is the zero at the equator. इसीलिए सेंटर पे at the equator पे, that is 0 degree के आसपास tropical cyclones are not developed. Okay, and ये जो Taukte है, the Taukte is an example of what? Tropical cyclone. So if you look at the cross section of a tropical cyclone, I have taken this picture from the NCERT textbook because this is a well developed tropical cyclone. क्या क्या होता है इसमें? There is a center that is called eye. This is called eye. It is a calm area. और इसके around जो ये bands हैं, they are called the eye wall. Okay. So eye walls के around ये system इस तरह से स्पाइरल अप होते हुए बड़ा होता है एंड देन clouds are developed. Clouds forms like the cumulonimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds. The cumulus clouds. So two types of clouds, cumulonimbus and the cumulus cloud. For the cumulonimbus clouds, यहाँ पर दो टर्म याद रखेंगे, that is called thunder and lightning. So rainfall takes place with the thunder and lightning. These are the characteristics of cumulonimbus clouds. ठीक है? So tropical cyclones में cumulonimbus clouds बनते हैं and thunder and lightning होता है. Now the low pressure centers, when it is intensified, then it turns into very severe storm. Very severe storm. Okay, because for the Tauktae, that 160 km per hour speed it had attained. उससे ज़्यादा स्पीड से ये सिस्टम मूव कर रहा था. ठीक है? Now, what is cyclone? Cyclone is a low pressure center. I have already discussed. And then, what is the directions? That in the northern hemisphere, this tropical cyclone, it is anti-clockwise, and in the southern hemisphere, it is the clockwise. Okay? So anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere, and the southern hemisphere, it is the clockwise. And what are the characteristics? General characteristics. When air क्या होता है? There is a spiral होगा, ascent of air होगा. ऊपर जाएगा तो क्या होगा? Process of condensation started, and then precipitation. ठीक है? There is information that 5 degree to 25 degree के बीच में tropical cyclones develop होता है. Now, what are the conditions responsible for development of tropical cyclones? So these are the conditions. That is कि ocean का temperature more than 27 degrees Celsius. Second, there is a presence of Coriolis force. Third, ascent of current and upper air divergence. These are the 4 conditions होना चाहिए. So important condition is the Coriolis force, and second, plus the ocean temperature that around more than 27 degrees Celsius. So according to an editorial in The Hindu, that in the southern Asia, in South Asia or neighborhood of the Arabian Sea, there is an increase in the pollution level, and due to this pollution level, the sea level temperature also rises, and due to rise in the sea level temperature in the Arabian Sea creates the favorable conditions, जिसके चलते यहाँ low pressure center develop होता है. Additionally, एक और phenomena होता है, that is called Madden-Julian oscillations. Okay, that is also Madden-Julian oscillation is responsible for the development of low pressure centers in the Arabian Sea. The Madden-Julian oscillations, it is a topic separately. We will take up that. Let us understand the 2 important phenomena: the El Nino, and this is Madden-Julian oscillation. The El Nino, as you know, that this is, let's say, Pacific Ocean, and this is the Peruvian coast. So in the Peruvian coast, generally what happens? There is a cold water. This generally happen, and here it is Australian coast. यहाँ पर क्या होता है? Warm water. So warm water के साथ एक चीज याद रखेंगे, जहाँ भी warm water होगा, air will rise. ठीक है? Temperature low, air will rise, condensation and precipitations. यहाँ पर क्या होता है? That is a drought area. But due to change in the temperature, ठीक है, in the Central Pacific area, there, let's say, due to change in the temperature gradient, warm water shifted towards the Peruvian coast. मतलब warm water available in the Peruvian coast and cold water available in the Australian coast. Warm water के चलते क्या होगा? या rise of air, condensation and precipitations. And यहाँ पर क्या होगा? Drought conditions. So this is called El Nino. El Nino का simply meaning क्या है? In the Peruvian coast, पे warm water, Australian coast पे cold water. Due to warm water, there is a rainfall, and there is a cold water, there is a drought. Similarly, Madden-Julian oscillation, that इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग atmospheric circulations. Atmospheric circulation is actually done by the pressure belts. So what is pressure belts? That Earth is divided into these pressure belts. This is called the equatorial low pressure belt, subtropical high pressure belt, subpolar low pressure belt, and polar high pressure belt. So high low, these belts basically redistributes the moisture, and this is responsible for the atmospheric circulations. ठीक है, और यहाँ पर ट्रेड विंड्स फ्लो करता है और यहाँ पर वेस्टर्लीज फ्लो करता है. सो एटमॉस्फेरिक सर्कुलेशन के चलते these pressure belts are responsible. So Madden-Julian oscillations is basically a system which is in motion, and that system is basically, you can call it an interaction between atmospheric circulation and tropical deep atmospheric convections. So low pressure center के चलते जो atmospheric convections हुआ and then atmospheric circulations, इन दोनों के interactions के चलते Madden-Julian oscillations बनता है. We will take up in details on this. So एक important point याद रखेंगे कि this Madden-Julian oscillation is also a factor for the development of the cyclone Tauktae. ठीक है. Now this is an information to all of you that for the tropical cyclone there are 6 areas across the world जहाँ पर सिर्फ tropical cyclone आते हैं. Okay, there are only 6 areas across the world जहाँ पर सिर्फ tropical cyclone आता है. Okay, what is the tropical cyclone? These are the area: Mexico Gulf, Northwest Pacific, okay, the Southwest Pacific, Bay of Bengal, Madagascar and Mauritius, and Northeast Pacific and Arabian Sea. Okay, so in these areas cyclones are named by different names. Like in Mexico Gulf it is called hurricane. Now this is the China, it is known as the typhoon. Japan it is called typhoon. In that Australia it is called Willy Willy. Okay, these are important names. In Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea it is called cyclones. Madagascar and Mauritius it is called the cyclones. Okay, so keep this fact. So these are the 6 areas across the world जहाँ पर tropical cyclones आते हैं. So what are the areas? You can note here that Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, then Madagascar area, then the Mexico Gulf area, okay, the China area, Japan area, okay, then in Australia there is a Willy Willy. So these are the important areas where that tropical cyclones witnessed. Now इन पिक्चर से कुछ और ज्यादा क्लियर होगा. दिस इज ए लो प्रेशर सेंटर्स. द विंड स्पाइरल होते होते इस तरह से एक बिगर सिस्टम की ओर डेवलप होता है. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट लो प्रेशर सेंटर एंड ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन्स. दिस इज द लो प्रेशर सेंटर्स. ये इंटेंसिफाई हो रहा है. ओके, एंड देन इट ग्रेजुअली मूव्स अप. फॉर द लेट्स से दिस इज द टॉक्टे का पाथ. ये है, ये इंटेंसिफाई होते होते चला गया और हमारे वेस्ट कोस्ट को हिट किया. और जब वेस्ट कोस्ट पे, जब लैंड एरिया पे, कोस्टल एरिया पे हिट करता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड लैंडफॉल. ठीक है, दिस इज कॉल्ड लैंडफॉल. सो व्हाट इज लैंडफॉल? Landfall when the cyclone hits the coastal area. Okay, cyclone hits the coastal area. तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? लैंडफॉल. सो कोस्टल एरिया पे लैंडफॉल होने के चलते क्या पर होगा? वहां पर सर्जेस, और उन एरियाज का क्या होगा? इनंडेशंस. एंड ड्यू टू दिस इनंडेशंस देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ सैलिनाइजेशंस. तो देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ सैलिनाइजेशंस. तो दिस इज द एग्जांपल यू कैन विटनेस हियर कि यहाँ पर लैंडफॉल्स हो रहा है. सो इन दिस एरिया में इनंडेशंस होगा, देयर इज अ लॉस ऑफ लाइफ एंड प्रॉपर्टी, एंड दैट ओवरऑल दिस सैलिनाइजेशन प्रोसेस यहाँ पर इंटेंसिफाई होता है. सो होपफुली these areas, these pictures will better clarify you. Now let's move. So after understanding the geographical aspect, let us understand the second part, that is how it is important for disaster management. Okay, before to move, let's one point note that when we say the temperate and tropical cyclone, so temperate cyclone and tropical cyclones. The tropical cyclone moves from east to west and temperate cyclone move from west to east. Okay, so it moves from east to west and it moves under the influence of trade winds. It moves under the trade wind. Trade winds याद है? That is called equatorial low. There is a subtropical high, then subpolar low, then polar high. These are the pressure winds. So between the subtropical high and equatorial low, the trade winds. These are the trade winds. So these are the trade winds which actually moves here. So under the influence of trade winds, the system moves. Now, disaster management. So the disaster management, that cyclone that is a disaster, because a cyclone is basically a hazard, and hazard, when impact is there in community, then that is called disaster. So what are the areas? It is an important fact. The states affected by Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and the southern part of the Tamil Nadu. Now main question is started here. Can we call it a well managed disaster? क्या इसको अच्छे से मैनेज किया गया? Yes, to the extent we can call it. It is a well crisis managed disaster. Second thing, that the coastal community which is facing the twin problem. One, एक epidemic का problem चल रहा है. Second, the cyclone. So here the capacity of the state to the certain extent, it has also been that affected by this. Climatologists suggest that there is an increase in the storm in the Arabian Sea in the recent years. Some factors responsible are one, Madden-Julian oscillations, and another the temperature of the sea level. Already I have discussed. Now, in case of the cyclone, that a very commendable task is done by the NDRF and SDRF. There is 54 teams were deployed, and 1.5 lakh people have been shifted in Gujarat. Now, what needs to be done? क्या और करना चाहिए? ठीक है? That one thing, that there is a concept of the climate proofing of the lives and the dwellings. That we should create the storm shelters, that early warning system to be more strengthened, financial protections in the rehabilitation stage. What needs? The financial protections of both the property as well as assets should be there. Okay, more sturdy houses of the suitable design should be employed, and here most important, the government must rise to the challenges. So these are the main part. Whenever the question asked about the way forward, you can write here. So climate proofing of the lives and the dwellings. Okay. Now an important topic, that is called early warning system. For every crisis management, early warning system plays a very important role. So early warning system, there is a worldwide system. There is an intergovernmental organization that is called RIMES. RIMES का headquarter कहाँ है? That is important. That is Thailand. So RIMES recognize that इंडिया का जो अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम है, इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम्स. सेकंड, दैट इनकॉइस दैट इज हेडक्वार्टर एट हैदराबाद, दैट इज इंडियन सेंटर फॉर ओशनिक इंफॉर्मेशन एंड सर्विसेज, हमेशा दैट इट कीप विजिल ऑल द वाटर रिलेटेड डेवलपमेंट इन द इंडियन ओशन रीजन्स. सो इट इज वेरी effective institute. Similarly, Indian Meteorological Organization, it provides early warning information with respect to the cyclones, heavy storm, floods, CWC flood, and INCOIS is also assisted by the ISRO in the satellite information, satellite picture taking. So all these works together in a very efficient way to manage the disaster. Now, after understanding this chapter, let's do some MCQs. The first question is, cyclone is which type of a disaster? Hydrological, meteorological, climatological, geophysical. It is a meteorological. The name Taukte was given by which of the following country? India, Thailand, Myanmar, Bangladesh. It is the Myanmar. Worldwide nomenclature of cyclone was given by RIMES, INCOIS, WMO, G20. It is WMO, World Meteorological Organization. In which of the following case the India's crisis management was less successful, or we can call it failure? It is an important question. So in case of cyclone Oki, Pahalin, Nisagra, or Taukte, it is the Oki. It was called less failure. Now you can also write some questions from the mains perspective, that what do you mean by the disaster risk reductions? Which convention is associated with it? Explain. Friends, it is the Sendai framework. Okay? Sendai framework on disaster risk reduction. You can attempt these questions, try to write the answer into 50 words. The second is, disaster management can better be encoded with the crisis management comment. This is an important question because crisis management, it actually talks about in hazard management. In the focus is on the hazard or pre-disaster. But the disaster management, which is an impact-based management, that is the post-effect management. So it is better that we should go for the pre-disaster management. So there should be shift in focus, and it should be done through increasing the capacity and reducing the vulnerability. So hopefully you guys have understood the all aspect with respect to that is the cyclone Taukte. So Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.